Aloha everyone, this is Max with Asian Geek Squad, and today we're going to do a quick tutorial with the Honor 7X and the dual SIM / SD card management. Alright, well let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I've done here is remove the SIM tray. Now from here you have two different options. Option number one is to put a microSD card here at the top and put a SIM card here at the bottom, which is actually SIM number one. Now this only accepts a nano SIM, just as a heads up. So this is your first configuration, and your SD card, your micro SD card rather, you can put up to 256 gigabytes. Let's go ahead and put this in the device. Alright, so with the first configuration, you actually won't have to change too many things in your settings, but we'll take a quick peek. Now just as a heads up, this phone takes two SIMs, but as you can see here, only SIM number one will be able to use 2G, 3G, Edge, and 4G LTE. So your second SIM, the one you choose in the second slot, will actually be only relegated to slower 2G Edge network. Alright, well let's go ahead and switch to a two SIM configuration. Now here we are with the dual SIM configuration. Now the bottom one, the one that goes inside the phone first, will be SIM number one, and the one here at the top will be SIM number two. And let's go ahead and just place this inside the device. So if you're going to use the dual SIM configuration, the first thing you'd want to do is go ahead and go to settings and go to dual SIM management. Now from here you have the option of selecting the default mobile data and SIM number one and SIM number two, and the option of turning them off. Now the cool thing about this as well is from here, if you're going to go ahead and send a text, you have the option of sending it from SIM number one, you'll see here the green button on the left, and SIM number two. Now just as a heads up, my first SIM isn't activated, so it shows as emergency calls only. Now here we are with placing a phone call. It actually also gives you two different options of calling with SIM number one. Now just as a heads up, the emergency call only, that's only because my SIM hasn't been activated for the SIM card number one, and the SIM number two. And now just as a heads up, it also gives you the same options when placing a call. You have emergency calls only. Just as a heads up, this is only because that SIM is not activated. And also SIM number two. So you can place a phone call from either SIM. Now the only hindrance, like I said before, is number one, you would lose the micro SD card if you use the dual SIM configuration. And number two, on the second SIM, you only get 2G data. Alright guys, well that is a quick look at the dual SIM configuration of the Honor 7X. If you guys have any questions, leave us a comment down below, and thank you guys for watching. Aloha.